Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays AC Valhalla. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In today's AC Valhalla walkthrough video on the PlayStation 5 version, we're doing the Sciropescire arc called the Book of Dragons. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more AC Valhalla videos like this, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be updated more. Now, before I do begin grabbing the Sciropescire arc from Ranvi, the map lady, we're going to go ahead and build some things in the settlement. So let's go ahead and start that.
Hello.
Tell me about what you do here.
Whatever you need for your longship, my husband and I are happy to help. We have quite an eye for these things. But right now, we're more concerned with you building us a place to do our work. Get on that soon, won't you?
I will see you later, friend.
Until next we meet. Ivarr, you really are a generous one.
I'd like to do when I start a new arc is actually work on the settlement. There's a trophy/achievement with the settlement. You just keep on building it. Well, the good part about that is if you do the raids across the various lands in England, that you'll be on your way. If I remember right, also if you complete the arcs, yeah, your settlement does grow too because of alliances and more. Now, I decided to build a shipyard, so this way I just dress my ship up. Yep, that is right. I'm dressing up as Hell, I think it's called, or H-E-L, yeah, the gods of the underworld, which will put the fear into our foes. So I'm going to go ahead and build 3 more things, and then head to Avis's house to build one for him. So let's go ahead and do this. Now, let me go ahead and give another update after I build the 3. I'm going to do is build up Alvis's house. So let me explain. You want to build his house, definitely. He does a flying challenge. You don't have to gamble at all, which is the great news. It's also part of the flying trophy/achievement. So definitely go ahead and build this right away. I'm going to do it right now.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Alvis.
Ah, Ivarr! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You taught me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
No, not now.
Understood. Perhaps later.
Now that it is finished and I'm at level 5 with my settlement, next stop is Ranvi, yep, the map lady. That is right, we're going to start the Sciropescire arc, which is called the Book of Dragons. And I will always build the settlement up until I can't do it anymore. Also, I will turn the Order of the Ancient Members Medallions too until I can't do it anymore. So let's go over here and start this arc up. I'm going to go ahead and speak with Ranvi. I'll return after I'm done speak with her. And here we go.
I want to see the Alliance map. So Ceolbert has traveled to Sciropescire.
He has, into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rhodri, King of the Britons. Ceolbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Ceolbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
I will make my way to Sciropescire.
I am relieved. He and Ivarr should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the Effen Hafun River.
If Ivarr is with him, I will certainly be needed.
Now I have the Sciropescire arc started, which is the Book of Dragons. Now, the first one is War Weary, so we'll go ahead and go to, I think it's called Leicestershire. Yeah, we're going to Quatford. Yeah, that's the first place we're going to go to. This will definitely send us our way to Sciropescire. And this one is a pretty good arc, and it has a lot of motion in it too. So if you like that, you're really going to go ahead and enjoy it. So let's go over in this direction. Let's see here. Okay, looks like we have to help out Ceolbert. Hopefully he does not have Ivarr with him. If so, yeah, things are going to get a lot more complicated. So I'm going to go ahead and start the cutscene. I'll return definitely after that.
Nettle and turnips. That's all I could find.
Come on, boy.
Smells good, that. There you go.
Not half bad, boy. But be fierce, dirty. Strike at my balls.
Ivarr, are you training the boy or tormenting him?
One will lead to the other in time.
Eivor, well met. You received my message, and just in time. Our negotiations with the Britons have not yet begun.
I will be at your side when they do. Is there anything I should know first?
The venerable King Rhodri is here. I am to deal with him directly.
Rhodri is desperate for peace. Ever since we captured his sniveling brother, Goriad. Sounds like a man coughing up snot. Goriad ap Mervyn.
Rhodri waits at the church nearby.
Who speaks for Sciropescire in these talks?
The last Elderman was killed in battle. Bishop Deolav is standing in.
Until we get this wet whelp installed. That is his father's wish.
I find the idea of leading a shire on my own quite terrifying.
It is a grave thing to be Elderman in a time of war, Ceolbert.
He will piss his pants, first thing, that's for certain.
As future Elderman, you should speak in the talks as well. But with humility. Rhodri is the king, and will expect to be treated as one.
Rhodri will want us to get down on our knees and sniff the rosy wind blowing from his ass. I know the man.
You've met him.
Met him, fought him. He gave me this nick here. Maybe I can give him one back. Remind him some call me King Killer.
It may be you should stay behind, Ivarr. That is not a recipe for a good parley.
I'd like you both to be there. To guide me, to judge my fitness.
Give us your word, then. Your blade stays in its sheath.
Eivor, don't make me laugh. We both know what my word is worth. But sure, I will let you do the talking. Probably.
Excellent. Now, to the church, I think. Our guests await. It's not far, just across the village. We've been at war with the Britons for coming on 2 years.
The Britons had the best of it. Tell me and my berserkers plowed through their ranks and chased Rhodri's brother into a ditch.
That's why Rhodri's talking peace now. It's thanks to Ivarr.
I am going to enjoy seeing him squeal, the old oak. Not nearly as much as taking him down, though. That would seal my legacy.
Your legacy?
As King Killer. They do not all get away like Borgred did, Wolf-Kissed.
Keep the peace, Ivarr.
What has become of your preening brother?
Oh, my brother. We parted. His road is unsure.
You are better off leaving that sauntering Pole in your wake.
Our Bishop Deolav and King Rhodri are ensconced in the church ahead.
These houses of Christ, they are all so hard and cold.
Yet within is warmth. The Christian God unites King Rodri, Bishop Deolav, and myself. On his ground, peace will be made.
Now that I have finally arrived, it is time to attempt to achieve peace, so here we go.
Captain Anil, explain to the good bishop our position.
Yes, my sovereign. Bishop Deolav. We are deaf to offers of peace until Guriad is returned to us.
The king's brother.
The king's brother is a moldering sack of cow dung.
You. I know your face, your stench. Ivarr, the one they call boneless. Did I not gift you that scar myself?
Ah, you did. And I mean to gift you a gash, you reeking piss pot in your fat fucking skull.
Hold, both of you. Now's not the time for keeping grudges. We're here to smooth the path to peace.
Peace, peace, peace. Not with this bag of Britain slop.
On that, we are agreed.
Now, calm everyone. Good faith is all I ask.
You know my demands. Until my brother Guriad walks free, peace between us is impossible.
He is lucky he can walk at all. Fell on his own blade, fleeing from us.
I will soon help you fall on yours.
Husband, keep your head. It is in our interest to find a way to peace, all of us.
First, my brother.
First, your head on a pike. Then the runt goes free.
Husband, no!
Enough! This is a house of God. Let us take some few minutes to gather ourselves, shall we? Eivor, to me, I do not know you well, but Ceolbert believes you a steady head. We need such a one.
It may be too late. I see the crows of war gathering.
I have a hefty sum of silver. Speak to the people here. If the silver will help one bring us toward peace, offer it to them.
Now, you have a choice with the silver on who should definitely give it to. I'm going to probably say either the wife or the brother. That's my advice. And I'm going to go ahead and pick my choice. I'll return definitely after this. And here we go.
You are Guriad, are you not? Brother to King Rodri.
So I am, and a bruised pawn in your bloody game.
How do you stand with your brother?
My brother loves me well. Yet he can be slow and stubborn. Were I king, I'd have played all this quite differently.
What if you had the chance?
At the crown, I would leap at the chance to rule. But a man needs wealth to bring down a king. Nobles must be bought, you understand.
I make no promises, but I may be able to find you the silver you need.
Under what terms?
Knock Rodri from his throne. Withdraw all Britain soldiers from Sciropescire, and never again threaten this border.
If you speak true, I would make that bargain gladly.
I will see about the silver.
Talk, talk, talk. All we do is talk. I'm waiting!
Eivor, my friend.
I asked around, as you suggested.
Have you come to a decision? To whom have you given this silver?
I have yet to make my decision.
Please, don't tarry.
Lady, let us get past the anger and find our way to an agreement. What is your husband's greatest concern?
The royal treasury has been depleted by the war. This brings immense strain to Rodri, and his every decision.
If I could provide a boon of silver, would that guide your husband away from war?
A replenished treasury would certainly help my husband come to peace.
If such a boon comes, I will consider your words.
We should settle this with blood, not pretty words.
King Rodri,
What is it, Dane?
I wish to help you to peace.
I will not talk of peace until my brother Guriad is returned to me.
If you first agree to peace, he will be returned. Would a sum of silver help overleap this difficulty?
I cannot be purchased with looted silver, Dane. Stand away.
Ah, enough of this nonsense!
Guriat,
Are we in league, Dane, to buy me a throne? What say you?
take the silver. Depose your brother, and you will rule with our support.
His blood will gush at my first opportunity.
I have spoken with everyone who matters. I should report what I know to Bishop Deola.
Eivor, my friend,
I spoke with more people.
have you made a decision at last? Ivarr is increasingly agitated.
Rodri's brother will use the silver to take the crown himself, by force.
He promised rebellion. Are you sure this was wise?
Rodri, I see you mocking me! I challenge you! Single
Ivarr,
combat,
no!
now!
Boneless Ivarr. Spineless, toothless, gutless. You cannot kill me! A dragon will be my death, as my seers have foretold.
And your brother? Does your destiny guard him?
Guriad!
By God Almighty, I'll...
Get him to safety, go, quickly!
Kill the boneless one! Paint this chapel with his blood!
This is
Fill your brain!
Won't take long.
What have you done? Ah, now that is Vikinger diplomacy! Show the fuckers who the real warriors are.
Ivarr, you have scuppered the peace.
Do not be fooled by peace, boy. It is just an empty voice between axe blows.
Dear Lord, this is a massacre.
We have no choice now, but to fight our way out of this.
Ah, a good test for you, boy.
Lord, forgive us.
Stay close, Jailbert. You watch my back, and I will pull the knives from yours.
Dear Lord.
Stay here, where it's safest, Bishop.
Help me with this fucking door!
Thanks a lot, Ivarr. You really screwed things up. So we have to go outside this church and kick some serious butt. Thanks a lot, Ivarr. Thank you very much.
Spill your brains!
I'll fall. I swear it. No! Oh,
Go on, damn you! Now board the river!
Very good thing I did some collectibles. I am kicking some serious butt by dual wielding two-handed weapons, which is really cool. So next part is I have to get on the river. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and clear that one out. Looks like I see some foes to maim and murder and cut in half. And let's go ahead and do this.
What carnage! We must let Bishop Daelave know that the battle is done.
Well, I kicked some serious butt. Ceolbert, yeah, he's always in danger, you know, if he's not in trouble. Yeah, thanks a lot, Ivarr. Ceolbert, you should definitely stay away from Ivarr. And I'm starting to think that Ivarr gotten a lot more crazier since the first arc in England. So I'm going to go ahead and resume the story.
You murdered Rodri's brother, you beast! Our one chance at peace is lost.
Peace with Rodri is as likely as you dying a virgin, Bishop. It won't happen. He is too canny, too vile.
You nearly got Ceolbert killed, you boneless flap of leather.
Ah, the diplomat speaks what he really feels.
Fail us again, son of Ragnar, and I will send you back to Repton without your limbs. What's done is done. We must plan our next moves before the Britons regroup.
They will retreat to their great castle for certain. It's well nigh impregnable.
Then we starve them out. Attack their supplies. Watch them beg for death.
Dear God. More death, more war, endless refugees.
This is our only way forward, dear love. You know the territory best. How can we hurt them?
Well, for food and supplies, they stockpile cargo at Wenlocan outpost, down south of Quatford. Rodri has another secret supply line. Ask among the refugees near the river, those who have fled from occupied villages.
Rodri's Britons will strike back long before we can.
Indeed. They will send Aenir and his soldiers. They train in Wesbury, west of the ruined tower.
You do not need me to hold your hand, Eivor. I will head to Wesbury, scout around.
I know your method of scouting. It always leads to swordplay.
I am as regular as Tidewater.
I shall go with you, if only to get an honest accounting of our situation.
I will meet you both at Westbury then, once I've done some damage. Until then...
One last thing. We'll need a field before our battle's done. Try to free any captives you find. They'll swell our ranks.
Now, with that, War Weary is complete. Great news is there are 2 quests. That is correct. We get to do 2, so you get to do them in any order you want. So I'm going to go ahead and check. Let's see here. I think I'm going to try to figure out which one is the closest. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the, let me see here. I'm just going to check real quick on the map. Let's look at it. Okay, we'll do the supply line. And I will definitely show you all the location where we need to go. And I'll give you a nice hint. There's some collectibles there too. So if you're looking for collectibles, that's the spot too to go ahead and nab them. So I'm going to go across the river, speak with the refugees, and they're going to definitely point us in the right direction. So as soon as I get across, I'm going to go ahead and let the talking start. And here we go, definitely on this one.
Friend or foe?
Friends, peace. I was told you might know where the Britons bring in their supplies.
Are we your friends, Dane?
I would have it so.
After years of blood and gore, looting and burning, forgive us if we don't trust a Dane.
Yes, I imagine you've known sword, fire, and death. That you have lost those close to you.
All of us have.
I have known that pain. It brought me to England to start anew. But Rodri and his Britons stand in my way, as they stand in yours.
I understand you well. Perhaps I spoke in haste. The Britons move their goods through dust and quarry. See that tower to the south? That's the Hillgate remnants. Further on you'll find the stone quarry.
And thank you.
Hold a moment. If you need extra help...
I may.
Good Mercian men are working in that quarry. They all fought for Thane Merton. If you find yourself in a pitched fight, call out his name in praise. The workers will rally to you.
God bless Thane Merton. Understood.
Now, the refugees told us we had to go to the quarry. Yeah, that is right. That's a place where you hit rocks and get them. Also hit ore too, if you're lucky. And let me look for that location. And there it is on the map. And you see those exits? That's where I got some of the collectibles at. Yeah, see my Sciropescire guide for those. So let me go ahead and explain what's going on. So we have to basically do is just cause some trouble, some very good trouble. And from the sync point where I am at is a very short distance. So let me go ahead and get down there very safely. And I'm going to say this one out of the two, this is the easiest one to do besides the other one. They're both combat related, so hopefully you're good at combat. If not, I'm going to give advice on definitely improvise on range attacking or better yet stealth. And if you want to get really technical, stealth range, you could do that too if you know what you're doing. So let me go ahead and just speed this up. I'm on horse and looks like we're almost there already. Like I said before, it's a very short distance. So let me go on this direction and look for a nice spot to cause some trouble, clear out the camp, and of course make our foes cry some more. So let me get over here. I am in range, so as soon as I get off my horse, I'm going to go ahead and look for a nice spot to do some stealth attacks. If I cannot, well, I'll definitely go ahead and just go in combat. So let me look for a nice and perfect spot. Okay, this is perfect. I'm going to go ahead and start the attack. I'll return when that is done and over with.
God bless Thane Merton!
Yes! That's right!
In nomine Patris!
Dos allan a downskin.
Hyd yn llonydd! Cachu!
Any words, my friend?
Ich onde dat he sin swah arles swah bishop.
Shite! Pillage!
Sciropescire needs you. Off to Wenlocan outpost in the Britain cargo.
That is 2 quests done in this video and 1 more to go. So let me go ahead and explain this one. And here's the deal. What we have to do is go to an outpost. Yeah, that's by some foes. We have to rob it. And my advice is if you want to, clear out the entire outpost. So this way you could easily rob it. And if you want to, there are some chests you could definitely get for supplies too. That'll help you out big time. Already marked the location since I already collected the collectibles there. Yeah, I went on a collectible run, and that helped me out big time. And also, I knew the area too because I had to do this arc in order to get the last collectible. So let me go ahead and just wait for my horse and make sure I am definitely out there. As soon as I'm way out there, I'm going to go ahead and fast travel to the sync point near the marker I definitely placed. And yeah, that marker is way too far. So let me go over here and do some fast traveling. And there you go. We have arrived. So we're robbing it like I said before. My advice is either you could go in, charge attacking like crazy if you're very strong in that department. Use your range. Yeah, your range will definitely help you out on that big time. Stealth big time helps too. So play to your style on how you want to tackle this outpost. You could just go in stealthing, be very careful and grab everything in sight. Or if you're like me, clear out the camp, then grab everything in sight. So let me get over there and get a little bit closer. I'm going to go ahead and set myself up before I let the fun start. And I will definitely put timestamps in the video so this way I'll show you all which wealth you could definitely get and more. Well, it's not wealth, but still it's the stuff we need in order to complete the quest. And let me get on down here. I think I am at a perfect spot. Nope, that's not it. Okay, this is it. This is good enough. I'll return when I clean this place up.
Wenlocan outpost. If I take the cargo here, the Britons will be weakened and want peace. Show me what lies ahead.
You Dane! Get me out of this cursed chicken coop!
Men for Deolam's feared. More valuable than cargo.
I give you freedom. Now you give me giant right. I will.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Dimondien. Kiam the Perla.
Now to meet Ivarr and Jailbird in Westbury, before Ivarr stirs up more trouble.
That outpost is ransacked. The quest is complete now. We got the fourth one for this arc. So let me go ahead and give a nice recap of today's video. I did some more settlement stuff. Started the Sciropescire, the Book of Dragons. Did War Weary. Peace did not go well as planned thanks to Ivarr. After that, we did two more quests. Clear out a quarry full of foes. Did some trouble there. Then went to this outpost. Cleared it of its loot and more. In our next Assassin's Creed Valhalla walkthrough video, we're going to go ahead and do more of this Sciropescire, the Book of Dragon quests. Well, this is it, everyone. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more AC Valhalla videos just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or the bottom left hand corner YouTube suggestion. Have a wonderful day or night. Please stay safe.